Hello everybody, it's MAGMA and I'm here with another LEGO Star Wars review. So today we're taking a look at the 2018 Clone and Jedi Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack. This is set number 75206. Retails for around $14 US now, and more like 16 and 15 euros in Europe. Quick look at the box. I wanted to show you guys. Not a huge fan of the box art this year. It hasn't really impressed me that much, but you know, that's the way it is. This is, as always, a battle pack, so it's pretty straightforward. You always get your small little vehicle and then your minifigures. You mainly purchase these sets for the minifigures, and then the vehicle is sometimes rewarding, and in this case, from my obvious personal opinion, it's not very rewarding. It's actually a pretty ugly build and it doesn't really look like anything, but nonetheless, a lot of people will enjoy this build because they will play with it, and it is understandable. It is a fun build to play with. The build is really straightforward and really basic. There's nothing to talk about. The pieces in this battle pack, I mean, you're not really going to get tons of this, but if you do, they're okay pieces, decent pieces, mainly pieces that you can use to build Republic stuff, because you got your dark red and a lot of white and then some green, so you know, a little resemblance to the gunship, I guess. And what you can do with your little build is put a clone trooper, and he can pilot the speeder. This can be moved, and then these guns, these guns here turn 360 degrees on each side. And then you got little stud shooters. But that's it really for the build. Once again, not a fan of it. I in fact obviously don't like it, but a lot of different opinions out there, especially people who play with their battle pack builds and stuff like that. As a child, I remember I would always love these little builds. Nowadays, not so much. But taking a look at the minifigures, which is what I'm mainly here for. You get Mundi, and Mundi is a great minifigure because this is his episode 3 or episode 2 version. And what's really cool about him is that he no longer has the Clone Wars face. He has a regular minifigure face. He doesn't have the big bulky eyes, and he has a complete new design for the torso and leg print, as well as the back print. The mold for his piece on top of his head is the same as the previous one, and it's just nice to finally get a Mundi which is not Clone Wars style. So he is a very nice minifigure, and we've been waiting for this guy for a while now because he only came in one set, and he was in the Clone Wars style. And then kind of the same can be said about Barriss Offee, but she did come in a few sets which were not Clone Wars. So I do have many Clone Wars versions of her and other non-Clone Wars versions of her. Not a fan of the minifigure at all because I have tons of Barrisses, and she's a very mediocre Jedi, like nothing really exciting. She's appeared in many sets. She has back printing, she has front torso printing, her little hood, same old plain face. What is interesting, and I think this is the reason why she came in this set, is to introduce the new robe pieces, which replaced the old triangular pieces for robes. So it's supposedly like legs, but yeah, you guys can tell what it looks like. That's it really. So I guess that's why they put her in this set, because they wanted to introduce this piece to LEGO Star Wars, and they often do that. They usually base their sets or base their builds depending on new pieces they want to release, such as this one, but I really just don't like the minifigure. And then we get 2 plain Phase 1 clone troopers. I would have loved to have some Phase 2 clone troopers, but we finally do get just more Phase 1. Fun fact, this is the first battle pack where we get 2 of these guys, so that's pretty cool if you want to collect more. I already have quite a few of these guys, so I really don't need more, but it is always nice to get more clone troopers, so better than nothing. But nonetheless, I would have enjoyed some Phase 2 clone troopers. But yeah, that's it really. You guys know these minifigures, so pretty straightforward. That's going to be it for this review. Please leave some comment and feedback in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time here at the MAGMA channel for another great LEGO video. Bye bye.